Hi guys. So unfortunately, I have been stuck in the hospital for the past couple of days as a complication to a surgery I had, but I'm due to get out. I'm just waiting for a ride. However, it will not be here in time for me to get to class. So hopefully you can hear me over mask and the general chaos as a hospital. But I still have to do my presentation, so here it is. So for my literacy strategy, I picked partner reading. Partner reading is something that I absolutely love. It is something I saw out in the field um, during my very first clinical observation. My first teacher did this a lot, and I really liked the way it was implemented. So what is partner reading? So partner reading is a cooperative strategy that students can use where they come together and read a text. This could be a text that you assign them. This could be a text that they picked. Um, the students will then take turns reading and they'll provide each other with feedback. So if they're struggling on a word, after allowing their partner to try the word, they can either come together and try to figure out the word, or they can help them with the word. They can also ask questions to each other as a way to help monitor comprehension. So this is also something that the teacher can give. They can give a questionnaire for the partners to ask each other while they're reading. So this helps students model and practice fluency in their reading. It also helps students learn to offer feedback, both positive and negative, in kind ways, also asking questions and so much more. So putting it into action, the first thing you do is pick a text. So obviously you can let them pick their own text, but the issue may be that they might not be on the same reading level. So otherwise, if you're providing them a text, they have something similar that they're all working on. You create the pair. So knowing your students helps a lot for this. Using that information and that knowledge of your students can help you pick their partners and can help you work towards expanding specific skill sets that you know need to be worked on in individual students or in pairs. Next, I would model it for them. Even if you have to physically sit down with another teacher or with a student and model what you want done. Taking that time to show the expectations to the class can mean a difference later on. The way the partner teacher I worked with did it is they actually sat knee to knee normally. So both their chairs would be together and they'd sit knee to knee, or they'd sit, someone would be facing this way and the other would be facing this way. And so their laps would be next to each other so that they can hear each other without too much outside noise. And then the students read. They sit there, they read their text, and they ask their comprehension questions, they give feedback, and they have fun. So during this time, what is the teacher doing? She is, or he is observing, walking around, listening to students reading. They could be taking notes, whether that's filling out running records and taking specific notes on students reading and performance. They can jump in, so they join the groups and read with them to hear how they're reading, to push them forward if they're falling behind in a book, and asking questions to see how they are comprehending the text. Another thing that they could be doing is small groups. This is a good time for them to pool small groups and have the other students occupied. Finally, what are some of the other things to consider? Using plays or texts that are just dialogue, speaking back and forth, can be really helpful for students when you're first starting this. It helps create more of a natural feeling for them reading because they starting from, I know this is my line, I know this is your line, and then going back and forth from there, it can make it feel more natural. Choose a text that's interesting to them. Students will be way more excited to read if they're interested in what they're reading. Next is you could vary how you partner the students. You could put the same levels together, you put a high level and a low reading level together. Let them pick their friends once in a while, just to give it a little bit of difference. So it's not the same thing happening all the time. And then finally, you can also vary when the students will switch off. Is it every paragraph, every couple of paragraph, every page, every couple of pages, just to kind of liven it up. You can change the questions that you give them. You can change a little bit of the expectations of what you want from them. But otherwise, students really like this, and it helps with their fluency, their social skills, and so much more from when they start reading with a partner to when they finish a book with a partner. And that is all I have for you. Hopefully, I didn't speak too fast, and hopefully, you were able to hear me. Hope everyone stays safe and has a great rest of the semester. And hopefully, I'll see you guys all soon. See ya.